Okay, this load came in yesterday. We had a customer that called us and had some stuff for sale. This customer is definitely a very, very appreciated person. They always take care of the store. They always take care of us. They are just super good people, guys. So definitely we appreciate everything they did for us. They called us with this collection here. I think he's trying to clean out his building somewhat, so he has other stuff that we're going to be able to pick up from him coming here in the next couple weeks. But I just kind of want to show you, there is 16 boxes. So the bad part is we actually had to drive 3 hours and 30 minutes to come pick this stuff up. And if you see green on the boxes, this was kind of great because we actually loaded in the back of a truck, and the tarp that was on it just kind of exploded, and it looks like it was sitting in grass. So going down the highway, the tarp kind of exploded and went everywhere. But I want to kind of show you guys what we picked up. This stuff is fire. 16 boxes of just fire, guys. Let me just show you. And I hadn't even really got through it myself. I just saw some pictures. So this is a very, very cool box set piece right here. These are very, very cool. I always enjoyed that figure right there from the Iron Man series. That is a nice piece right there. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it, guys. So nice battle damaged Iron Man with the Thanos. That's fire. I actually had a customer pick this up yesterday and said they never even saw that figure. I've had it a couple times. It is just super awesome, giant figure. Very cool Marvel Legend figure. I don't know how many, there is a lot. Everything's boxed, guys, and basically just been stored. But I'm not sure exactly. Here shortly we're going to have to figure out how many of the Build-A-Figure waves and Build-A-Figure parts we have to see if we can complete any kind of waves at all. There is over 400 figures here. So definitely, I mean, there's some very good stuff, guys. This is, and like I said, we've got to go through here and see if we can even complete some Build-A-Figures. The Venom, always a good seller. Doctor Doom, always a good seller. I don't know, I guess since the Tony Stark thing is taken off with him being the new Doctor Doom, then I guess that's why it's helping hype it and blow it up. But it's very good right now. This set was a really cool box set. Unfortunately, the price went down on it. But the MODOK in this one, kind of, you can turn him to look sort of like Elvis, which you can see on the back. And man, that tarp just exploded everywhere. But this was a really, really cool set. At first, it was, it actually went to Ollie's for $29.99 is where it went to. So it did get pushed over to Ollie's. But I think the price is still going up on it. This box, guys, just nuts upon nuts upon nuts here. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Gwen. And by the way, guys, I know this video, y'all are going to miss the good part from this, but all this stuff will be sold tonight, or at least as much of it as possible as we can sell tonight is going up on our Whatnot page tonight. So unfortunately, you guys are probably going to miss the opportunity to tune in for this if you saw anything you liked, but you know, we do what we do here. Spider-Man waves, guys. There's just so much goodness. Look at that one right there, guys. 85-year Venom, that's fire. Those are very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I mean, this tonight should be an insane sale as such. I did manage to land a very, very good price on this stuff here. And again, that is partly because of who sold me this. They always look out for me. So, and it's more appreciated than I can ever express on the help, you know, the help. because without people, you know, our philosophy here is to buy it, I'm going to go ahead and say it, buy it cheap and sell it cheap, okay? So we can't pay a lot for it if we're going to try to sell it cheap, which helps every collector get something that's going to be less of a cost of eBay or stuff like that, especially in this economy. It's so hard to come up, I mean, figures constantly with tariffs and the prices of toys going up. Figure collecting just keeps getting more and more ridiculous, especially on modern stuff and vintage. But so they was able to sell me this at a great price to where we can honestly make some people very, very, very happy, and we don't have to necessarily charge eBay prices on this stuff, which is, some of these figures on eBay are absolutely insane right now. Like that Mysterio is really, really good. Very good figure on eBay right now.
You've had him loose a few times.
I've had him loose a couple times. He always does very well. This figure I really thoroughly enjoy because they actually made this one where you can see his face and snap his head on, his other mask on. That is a nuts figure. But it was Sandman, very cool. I mean, this guy was collecting pretty much all the way up to modern, you know, or to recently stuff. And I'll show you some of that here in just a second. But, I mean, just the stuff he has. And we've been through 2 boxes. I mean, we've been through 2 boxes and we just constantly see fire after fire after fire of what we're pulling out of these boxes. So, again, I wish this video would hit beforehand so you guys could tune in, but I do realize that it takes time to get things edited and processed. So, but this also gives you an idea of what kind of stuff and what kind of sellers that we get here in the shop. So you guys know to tune in from here on out of what we get. So, right there, guys. Just totes there, full. Look at that. Insane hard figure to get right there. The blade is nuts. That was a very, very hard set to get. We may even have this whole set to complete this Build-A-Figure wave, which was hard to even finish at all. So let me show you. And look, there's part of that tarp. Even still, man, it just exploded, and that was like a brand new tarp. So but it just keeps going, guys. Let me this I kind of like because I did crack this one open a little bit yesterday. Fantastic Four exclusive figures. That was a hard one to touch. The Ghost Rider with the extra head. Again, extremely great figure there, Dr. Doom. Exclusive. Nice piece there. So the Fantastic Four stuff is still popular right there because the movie is rekindled the fire on that one. I mean, it is just like this box. Dude, they did a good job stacking because they managed to pile a lot of stuff in these totes or these boxes. So Spiral is bringing good money right now. That one is good. We know that's nuts. X-Men 97, you know they're not done with that series. These are only going to continue to go up in price. Storm, that's cool. So those are really good. That Iron Man is good. Cable, can't never go wrong with Cable. And this guy, this Hand Ninja, kind of works with everybody. It works on, you can actually army build it with your G.I. Joe Classifieds, or you put it with any kind of ninja thing you wanted to go with, Marvel Legends, whatever. And the Stilt Man, you can actually take these legs out, and I've seen people take that Stilt Man and make him like 8 foot tall. So
I got a stilt man that's at least 3 or 4 foot tall.
yeah. So you can just keep adding and making him just as tall as you want him to go, as long as you got the extra legs to do it. So,
And bro, what's crazy is that you still got like 5 or 6 boxes.
dude, there's more than that. There's tons. We hadn't even touched. What is this? 4 boxes deep. There's 16 boxes. So we got that one. It is missing the Build-A-Figure part, but X23 is always a good piece. Can't never go wrong with a Deadpool. Carnage. Black Widow. I mean, there's just so much stuff here, guys, and it's going to be such a hard, confusing night. And that's why we got to figure out here shortly what and how and what order we're going to start selling this stuff in, because it's going to be just nuts to try to figure out. For some reason, they told me yesterday, I noticed this thing was gone. And the guys here at the store had to ask them, I was like, why is it popular? The little piece right here, apparently it has a TV show now or something. The little shark character. So I know the shark is bringing like 20, 25 on eBay right now. And I couldn't tell you how many of these I've blowed out for $5 a piece.
Yeah, and Jeff the Shark is worth more than the figure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Comes with.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but apparently something blew him up pretty good. Pop culture, I guess, finally came into play. I don't know. Well, there's just so much stuff in that one. I'm trying to find the new. There's box sets in here. There's box sets, and big stuff, and like this is recent. That goes with the Red Hulk set. That's a recent piece. I always thought that was amazing just because it came with the back piece there. Thanos, Angel. You know, those are always desirable figures. That was insane. That was a cool figure. Box set. That's cool. They just did the Thunderbolt stuff to the big screen. That piece is insane. I always love that Destroyer figure. It is a massive figure. It is very, very cool. It's just
Had one of those.
yeah, we just had one of those. Didn't take all of about a hiccup to sell it. Red Hulk, easy peasy sale. And it's just gonna be, again, guys, like some of these went to Ollie's, guys, but the thing about it is, if you need that part out of there, you can still get it from me cheap and be able to build what you need to build, like, because some of them had parts in them for your Build-A-Figure stuff. So this was a pretty hard set to get right here, guys, and it looks like we have almost all of it, if not all of it, that built this. I don't even know if I ever even saw it in the stores. Did you ever see that in the stores anywhere?
Yeah. Melinda collected that whole wave.
Okay. So, I mean, it wasn't very easy to gather here in this area for me. I don't know, you know, you might have just had to luck up and walk in. But, again, that is a very cool Build-A-Figure, and that's got to be very desirable right now.
Bro, they're stacked.
Oh, there's stuff on the bottom, guys. There's X-Men down in there. Wanda. I mean, X-Men upon X-Men. It's just, this is going to be an ordeal and an adventure, to be quite honest with you. But I'm trying to find, like this is another. And this I actually looked up last night. Why is that thing skyrocketing? That's like 60 on eBay right now. Out of all the X-Men 97, that was the shelf burner for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like $60. It's bringing more than the Wolverine and the Cyclops. And I have no idea.
I'm going to say just classic Magneto.
It's a possibility, but it was a shelf burner for a while. And then, so, I mean,
I'm grabbing this. Look at that.
yeah, that's super cool right there. And they relaunched it, but it didn't stick around Walmart very long at all. and it left very quickly. That's very good. And again, these, he actually took the time, that's shocking, and put these in protective cases, guys. Like the Spider-Man, some of these Spider-Mans, like that's early. That's like the first run of that one. We also had one earlier, but that's the first run.
Oh yeah, that lizard.
That's bankroll. It's a nice piece, springing about. It has fell a little bit. It's about 70 on eBay right now. Did look this up too. It's about 70 bucks. Very, very cool figure though. Very, very cool. Exclusive Venom. That was what, 100 and change.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a cool figure right now. That's desirable for sure. X-Men 97. I mean, this is basically exclusive there. This is basically, guys, like the whole run of the X-Men 97 of what's came out so far, and the Uncanny stuff, and the Spider-Man.
There's a nice Wolverine right there.
Oh yeah, that's all X-Men 97 stuff. So it's a real shame that you guys are going to miss this sale tonight, but this just lets you know at the quality that the Toy Busters is getting in on a consistent basis. So, but guys, just kind of wanted to highlight and show off what we picked up here on this collection here. And again, it is 16 boxes, over 400 figures of Marvel Legends that came in, and we are constantly looking for more. So if you guys ever decide to sell Toy Busters some product, we do travel. Like I said, this one here was about 3.5 hours from here, so we had to take off yesterday, and it took about 7 hours of our life to go get it. But I think it's going to benefit us to went and pick this up, because there's such a lot of stuff here that customers are looking for, both in store and on our live sales on Toy Buster group page and on our Whatnot sales. So I'm assuming that 416 figures is going to take a while to actually process and sell, but I know the bulk of this will probably get going tonight, and then probably Monday on our Facebook page you're going to sell a lot more, because we do have some serious Spider-Man collectors over there. So if you guys ever want to sell us something, contact the store, let us know what you have for sale. We'll figure it out, and we can come out to you if you can't bring it to us. So we appreciate you guys tuning in for this video. Make sure to follow us, like us, and subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. We got a lot more videos coming your way on flea market shopping, some tips and tricks. So we appreciate it. You guys have a great day.